welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Tia Zamara here, and in today's video I am going to be doing my very first 2-in-1, honey. Okay, that is right. I'm coming at y'all like never before for my DIY series. So I am doing a 2-in-1 boho wall art decor DIY video. Okay. Now the greatest thing of all is this is so affordable, you guys. The supplies are easy to find and it's easy to do. Come on, 3-in-1. All you're going to need is yarn, a hot glue gun, a dowel, and a placemat, and that will get you 2 different boho wall art pieces that are going to be able to easily fill any blank wall in your home. You guys, I'm so excited to get into this. So let's get into this. Wait. But before we do, please, we are on the road to 100K, sweetie, okay? Please hit that subscribe button for your girl, okay? Make sure that you like, please comment, it helps me out a lot. And share this video if you can. We are getting to 100K, bet on it, okay? Now, let's get into project 1. Alright, you guys, so this is project number 1 minus the tape and the placement. It is hung over my bed and you do not need tape to hang it, just so you guys know. What we are going to start off by doing is cutting out a string of yarn about 3.5 to 4 feet long and tie each end of the yarn to each end of the dowel, making sure to cut the loose ends off so that it looks as neat as possible. You do not have to use exact measurements, but I did 3.5 to 4 feet long because I wanted mine to hang about this length. Now, next thing that we're going to do is cut out about 1.5 to 2 feet worth of yarn times 2 because we are going to be making 2 loops on this dowel. We are going to do that by tying one end of the yarn to the outer end of the dowel and the other end of the yarn to the inner portion of the dowel. And again, we're doing that twice so that we can have 2 loops. Again, be sure to cut off those ends so it looks neat. And this is what you'll turn out with. Now, on to the tedious part. You are going to have to measure and cut several pieces of yarn. And by several, I mean hundreds. So go ahead and turn on your favorite Netflix show or your favorite movie because you are going to want to cut out all of the yarn that you believe you are going to need before starting because it gets very tedious, even more tedious, I should say, having to stop to cut out more yarn along the way. So just cut and cut and cut until you can't cut no more, okay? Cut a whole movie's worth of yarn, okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to explain this twice, so don't worry. What you're going to start off by doing is pulling the piece of yarn that you measured behind the loop. You're going to spread the top part of the yarn's loop out and pull the strings that are hanging down between the top loop, if you get what I'm saying, and pull. And make sure that you pull it tight in the area that you want it in. It really shouldn't matter because this whole loop is going to be covered with them. So again, you're going to take the string that you already measured, make sure that you measured your string, the length that you want it, fold it in half. You're going to open the top part of the loop of the string that's in your hand and pull out the strings that are hanging and then slide it to the area that you want it and pull it tight. This makes a knot. I really hope that made sense. I really hope it made sense. If it doesn't, I will let you guys keep watching what I'm doing.
Yeah, you better not stop. You got 24 seconds. Can you beat the shot clock? With you waiting all of that, I ain't got that much time. but you ain't press my line. Wondering why? No, you ain't shy. I'ma say bye, but I don't think twice. Better than look you cry. No, just no. Oh yeah. When a nigga pull up on me, tell a nigga, baby, don't you know all of these niggas wish that they could back? I'm just saying, boy, you playing, you gon' let it wind down. You got 24 seconds and it's starting right now. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
So this is what it should look like when you have finished both of your loops. And so now we're going to move on to our middle loop. I'm taking a longer piece of yarn this time because I want this to spread between each of our outer loops. And I'm also going to switch up my yarn colors now. I'm going to be using a multicolored yarn that's going to go in the middle, and then I'm going to use black and brown on the outer pieces of our middle loop.
You got 24 seconds. You gon' miss your opportunity. Shine light.
Back in the mail, it's gone. Shit like I smell cologne. Yeah, I just signed the deal, I'm on. Yeah. I know I want good. Play if you want the stove. I'm a young CEO, sure. Yeah. The first nigga play on my body, a nigga. I just check my balance, I probably pull up to your hood and come buy me a nigga. You know what you're
So now to finish this piece off and make it look a little bit more professional, I am going to be cutting the edges at an angle, and I'm going to use some tape to assist me and make sure that I get a straight edge.
Take 20K and put that on your head and make one of your partners come kill you. Say fucking with me and you gotta grow up. This nigga gotta be kids. This shit can't fit in my pocket. I got it like I hit the lottery. Slap the shit out of nigga. I'm talking. I don't like to argue with you. I still ain't gonna be no more laughs. You see me with cause I'm gonna be the shot me a nigga. I don't follow no pieces, so nice, but all your pieces.
Alright, you guys, so that is it for project number 1. It is so easy. It is a little bit time consuming, but as you see, all you needed was a dowel, the yarn, and the hands that God blessed you with, okay, sweetie? And you're getting a beautiful wall hanging for less than $10 or just about $10 that normally would run you $100 and up. It doesn't even matter if you found something like this in TJ Maxx, Marshalls, whatever, sweetie. It's going to be $100 plus. And you can make this as big as you want or as small as you want. It just depends on what size dowel you get. And the dowel can come from Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, anywhere. I got the longest size that I had seen in Walmart, and I decided to put this above my bed, and it looks so beautiful in my bedroom. Now this next piece is also a piece that is very trendy in the boho girls home nowadays. And usually when people redo this, even the ones that I've seen online, it's always done with the half moon shape. And there are some that are like colored, but a lot of people who redo this project themselves are using the leather placemats, and I decided that I really wanted to shake it up a little bit. Plus, I didn't see any leather placemats in the store, so I went ahead and got a jute or a woven placemat. I'm gonna go with woven. I think it's a woven placemat. And it was square, and I just cut it in half and decided to do a triangle top. You know, do a little something edgy with it, a little something different, a little something that you don't find in the average boho girl's house, okay? So I hope that you guys enjoy this next project. This is even cheaper. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, so here is project number 2. It's actually the fastest and the easiest and the cheapest. And so what I'm gonna do is start off by cutting this $3 placemat from Walmart in half. I am using tape, of course, just to make sure that I get an even cut. And once I cut these, one side is going to be a bit bigger than the other. And so because I knew I was going to hang both of these next to each other, I decided to paint the bigger side just to, you know, give it something different, a little something special. I didn't want them to look too similar being right next to each other. And so I just mixed the colors burnt umber and a khaki color, that are both acrylic paints from Walmart, along with a white color from Dollar Tree, and got this really rustic kind of brown shade that I love.
What you say now? Tell me what you say, come again. If you cannot stay down, then you do not have to pretend like there is no way out. I should've never let you in, 'cause you got me face down. And don't take this personal. You're the worst, you know what you've done to me. And although it hurts, I know I just can't keep running away. I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, but I want you.
Now, you guys already know the drill. We need yarn, 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 and more yarn. I actually found a faster way to cut all this yarn out. I will show you guys, but we'll save that for another video. What I'm gonna do is start off by flipping the placemat over to the side that I'm going to glue all the yarn on. And I'm pretty much just hot gluing a straight line and literally gluing down the yarn. I did decide to kind of do a little bit of a pattern, nothing spectacular. For this first one, I decided to do brown, and then in the middle section do kind of like the multicolored yarn, and then brown again. And then on the second placemat, I did a cream color, then the leftover pieces of the multicolor that I had, and then in the middle portion, I just did more brown. So really just go with the flow here and literally just hot glue, put it down, hot glue, put it down, hot glue, put it down. It's so easy.
I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, but I lost hope. Everybody's like he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one night some. I never listen, no. I should've figured though. All that shit you was spitting so unoriginal. But it was you, so I was with it.
So now what I'm going to do is have some fun with it. I have these 2 pieces of jewelry that I don't really wear anymore. And so I decided to cut off like the bigger charms on this necklace and cut off all the pieces of pretty much that bracelet and kind of just figure out something, some kind of design that I can add to the front portion of my 2 masterpieces.
Really the realest, wouldn't be fighting it. I think your pride is just in the way. Funny how everything changed once you got all that you wanted. Nothing was ever the
I should've put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. But you got desires. I know. But you got desires. I know. But you got desires. You got that fire, and I'm not a liar. You had me down on my knees every day, had to talk aside. I'm in that idiot that wanted to do this different fire. I tried to pay all your loans off and got me to drive. I had to stand you go to the city, you acting in front of her living this life. I should've moved your way to close before I caught you all this hype. You wanna be my number one, and I ain't like the main thing. I let you play my number two, you rather made a second. I should've put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. But you got desires. I know. But you got desires. I know. But you got desires. Hey, self-control has never been a thing. Don't think it'll help if there's a ring with a rock in it. Where I'm from, they serve the soda clean. You come from a city where there's lean with the rocks in it. How the fuck you keep so many secrets? How you pouring vegan but still refill on me again? How the fuck you seen so many beaches? Tickets to them places don't come cheap.
So all I used to hang these on the wall were these little small nails that you can get out of the picture hanging kit from Dollar Tree. They're so small it's not even picking up on camera, but it's the one that I'm pointing to right there. Now y'all already know I'm going to go in with my tape trick and make sure that I have a clean, sharp, straight edge to these pieces. And I decided to cut the longer one at an angle just because y'all know I gotta spice it up somewhere, somehow, be a little different, do a little something different. But I absolutely loved these two pieces, you guys. I hope that you guys did as well. Let me know if you recreate these. Tag me on Instagram if you do. Follow me on Instagram at Tia Zamara. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Again, we're on the road to 100K. So you already know videos coming. They're, child, I ain't even gonna say nothing, but just make sure that you are subscribed, like this video, and comment down below which piece was your favorite. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys had a great or are having a great start to your new year.
Stay solid. Nice guys always finish off where they started. They shop who you want is things and you got it. They shop who I want is smoke and I got it. Deja vu.
Been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Lick it. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Lick it, baby girl.
What would you do to get to me? What would you say to have your way? Would you give up or try again? If I hesitate to let you in, no, would you be yourself or play a role? Tell all the boys I'll keep it low. If I say no, would you turn away?